Hi, hey, and all those other greetings, Speed Adventurers. I'm Jake Spins, welcoming you guys back to my Gaming in a Box channel, where today we have another episode of Super Princess Peach in the Giddy Sky. Which, giddy up, horse, so I guess this is the horse sky. I've also noticed that pretty much in almost every single area that has to do with the sky for Mario, it's always these like nice luscious clouds and all these vines. Like, is there any sky in a Mario game that just doesn't have a bunch of vines in it? Like, the only exception would be Mario Maker, but that would only be because people can just choose not to put vines in it. Honestly, it's almost surprising that, like, they haven't done, like, a Jack and the Beanstalk boss at this point. Okay, yeah, that was rude. I was suggesting some fairy tale lore, and I got yelled at by a Happy Koopa. And that's just rude. If you don't like bedtime stories, that doesn't mean you have to, like, yell at somebody for it. Alright, let's see. So there's a secret in here. Okay. This is weird. This is a really weird level so far. Oh. Okay, more cornbread. Yum, yum, yum. Sorry, I could only get a little bit of a bite. Because otherwise, I was just not going to be able to hit him at all. Oh. How? Okay, there we go. At least I missed the second one, because I was like, is the hitbox just underneath? Because that would be weird. And then I was like, no, it's not. I just got a really weird hit there. Ooh. Oh. Wow. I'm pretty impressed by that guy's jumping skills right there. Evading right there. Evading skills would have made more sense to say, but... Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's definitely something up here. Ooh! Hello! We found somebody's secret wallet! Yeah, it wasn't really that worth raiding. Oh, look who's in danger! Look who's having trouble right now! Dude, I never realized the potential of being able to just torment a freaking Hammer Brother. Alright, I guess that's why you don't play with your food, because your food might jump off of the table. That's unfortunate. Oh. I'm also definitely going to heal, because I didn't realize I was this low. Okay, where do we need to... Oh, just right there. Okay. Fair enough. And... Are you gonna O? Oh, it's an O! It's an O! Oh. Oh, more cornbread! See, that is a surprise I will always take. God, I don't know the last time I had cornbread, but, like, man... It's so good. Like, not only does that thing look like cornbread, but it makes me want cornbread. That might be a little bit weird, but... but it's the truth. And I'm sticking to it. Woo! Okay. It looks like there are so many satisfying routes right over here. And I just... Oh my god, I don't know what to indulge in first. I just don't. Oh, this is gonna be satisfying. Oh, that's satisfying. Oh, that's satisfying. Oh, and then we get to go here? Okay, I should have definitely kept the shell going, but it's fine. Because this is still very satisfying. Oh, I was about to say just the two, and the one said, nah, just the one. Just the one Goomba. Oh, okay. I also just noticed the little thing, the like smile when you use that, just like expands, and it's really weird. Oh. Next stop, Toad Skies. There we go. That's 3 toads. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that would have been like something we had to go for too. Seriously, another secret? Nope, I'm not gonna play with my food this time. It would have definitely been a better setup to do though. Hey, let's go. I'm coming up, Jack. Hope you got your golden goose up here that I can take. Don't worry about it. Jeffrey will be in good hands. Wow, Jeffrey was not that great at producing gold. Guess I'll have to come back tomorrow to get more. Honestly, not even really worth taking the whole chicken. Whee! Okay, there we go. Okay, I do know there was a puzzle piece over there, though. No, I want you to bounce. Sure, the one time I actually get the timing. Oh, that was what the puzzle was, really? I mean, I guess that makes sense. It was like the harder version. There we go. First room in a while where there was not a secret. Oh, that was almost really bad. Fortunately, though, if I needed, I could have definitely flown there, so... Really? Really, I can bounce under him. That's weird. That's very weird. Oh. Oh, just a flower. I saw the yellow and I got excited. And then the game said no. Don't get too excited. It's not worth the excitement. Alright. Well, we're on to the next one. Oh. Right, I cannot pick those up. I definitely can't deflect them either, but like, man, if I could deflect those too, like, ooh, that would be nice. Oh. Ow. Hello. Hello. Take me. No? Dude, that totally looked like the setup. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. Sure, I can't go in that pipe. Okay. Well, this one actually has a confirmed secret, so... Ah, no, dude, I couldn't get to him before he exploded. For real, though? For real? Dude. I understand why they have the clouds, but come on. Come on, dude. You're putting it right in front of my face. I didn't have to go anywhere. The only way I could have missed that was literally if I ended up saying, you know what? I don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like saving the toad. There's also no reason I should die there. That was just combo. Okay, this is not going to happen a second time, though. I saw the pipe earlier. Okay. At least get me a little bit of health. Okay, that's not really that worth it, but at least it stops the beeping. Unless I end up falling or something. The other thing that would suck is if I need, and I probably do, any emotion stuff. Wait, why is there another one there? That's suspicious. The question is it also the same as that? It is not. It's a different one. Okay, well, I'm glad that I hit that, because I thought that it would just turn it off or something, and then I realized it wouldn't. Ow! Rude! Rude. Okay, well, now we have to hear the beeping again. Ow! What the... Ugh! Let's stop the beeping. I wanted it to get this, and then, oh my. Ask and you shall receive. I just didn't think it would be like that. Oh, cool, dude. Infinite health regeneration. Yeah, just pop out. It's not as effective as Goomba or the Shy Guy egg trick, but it's still decently effective, I would say. Okay, it's fine. Literally no sweat off my back right now. Dude, I hate that phrase. Why did I even say it? It's such a disgusting phrase. Like, literally why? But you had to hit the button to get over here, meaning this is probably the actual secret. God, this game is so weird. This game is so weird. Oh, I genuinely don't understand it. Oh, dude, there's more secrets if we go a different route, too? First. Okay, that really wasn't that worth it. That really wasn't that worth it at all. Alright, here we are back again. Whoa, okay, some wind. Okay, I can't hit it like that, so... Can I just yeet a Goomba at it? I can yeet a Goomba at it! Well, how about that? How about that? Do I feel bad for the Goomba? A little bit. A tad, because that was actually kind of rude. But... He helped. He helped a lot. That changes the wind? Interesting. It changed it so strong it spawned a Bullet Bill. What? Oh. Question? Question mark? So many question marks right now. Oh boy. Okay. Where is this leading? It keeps going. Maybe another toad? Into another spike? Really? Really, dude? Rude. This is probably just the way back. Oh, there's a secret in here, though. Guys, it could be a toad. It could be a toad. And I genuinely don't know, so I need to check. Oh, there's definitely something up here. Wait, where's this for? God, it's blending in very heavily from the last thing we ended up doing. Oh, right. Okay, duh. It's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be okay. But at least we got that satisfying thing to happen. Okay. The other thing we know is that there's something up here. And this is the place where it makes the most sense for there to be something. Even if it does take forever to get up there. Oh my god, it's more cornbread. Oh my god, it's more cornbread. What is up with their thing with cornbread? Oh, you can just fly through that? Cornbread buffet, everybody. I hope you really like it because it's going nowhere. We have freezers and freezers full of it. No matter how much Peach eats, there will always be cornbread. Wait, why'd you slide them? Just go in the pipe. Just go in the pipe, Peach. Come on. Alright, I will meet you guys at the end of this section in the pipe. Okay, well, if we didn't... Why, though? How do... Oh, right, I have to mash the A button. I completely forgot how this thing works. I remember that you had to, like, blow for the bubbles. But, like, who flooded the sky? Is this actually just the entrance to heaven or something? That's kind of what it's like. The music's really great here, too. Oh god, Happy Ted. Alright, could you... I will say, I'm getting to the point with this game where I'm like... It just feels like I'm just going through the motions instead of actually, like, playing it to play it, you know? Oh, let's go. Let's go. Hey, we being cool. We being cool. Brush that off. Let's go. But yeah, like, those last, like, 2 levels just blurred together so much in my head. Luigi! Luigi! One Luigi! Why did Luigi just turn into Toad? Is Luigi secretly a Toad? My god, I honestly did not expect that revelation. Okay. Oh no. That counts as death, really? Dude, it looked like there would be a wall, and there wasn't. There was not a wall. Okay, you can't go that high. I need to go over. I know there's not a wall there now. There is one there. And I can just spring up here at least. Okay, I'm just gonna play it safe. I've tried to do this before, and it has cost me. Oh dear god. Why? Why? They're really, really trying to guard Luigi here. Does it count as death if I go under for those guys? Oh no, they went away. Okay. This is so much I would have to do if I miss this. What is the timing for this? What? This is disgusting. My god. The timing for that was atrocious. There's a giant magician up ahead. Wind is his weakness, so attack his head with the cyclone. When he's dizzy, that's your chance. And probably from the dreams. Harry hates magicians. Magician? No, magicians. Oh yeah, I guess that's what a magician would look like. Stop there! You cannot have the Luigi. But I want the Luigi. Also, is this just Kamek in a purple cloak? Dude, Mario Galaxy 2 literally had this boss. Ow. Oh, I see now. Wait, seriously? That's all I have to do? This is World 7. This is World 7, guys. Like, I mean, I know it's not that simple, but, like... It's World 7! I'm not even having to try to hit this guy! Okay, I am getting hit by, like, some silly things, but... Okay. Things gone. I'm definitely going to take this opportunity to get more health. It's not much, but... Okay. Now I also need to figure out how in the world... Oh my god, Magic Koopa's crying now? Really? Your cloak just changed to blue. Can I have some stuff here? That would be nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough when to do anything with Oh, sweet, sweet. Let's go. Okay, so that's how you do that. Dude, they gave me so much. Spin round, Magikarp. What the? Okay, that's actually really dumb. That's really dumb. So it doesn't become tangible until it's spun around enough where it suddenly Magikarp gets a hitbox. Why? Why would you do it that way? That's really stupid. Okay, at least I can hit it with the umbrella. That's only me getting hit because of technicality. That's not even the boss being difficult. Whatever. Like, I guess it makes sense, but it's still very weird. It's like, a wind is the only thing that makes it tangible? Like, what? Okay, if I die on this boss after I gave it crap... God, I need to heal. Good, good, I was just above it. We have saved the Luigi! It's actually just the Toad pretending to be Luigi, but we have saved. You saved the Green Man! I swear, if at the end they don't say you saved the Red Man and they say you saved Mario... Bro, Luigi gets no respect, man. The backdrop is a far-off land. A boy and an elderly man met on a mountain. Neither of them knew why the boy was there. The boy had strange powers. The mountain was dangerous, but his powers kept him safe. The old man knew nothing, fearing for the boy's health. The old man took him home. As soon as he knew the boy had nowhere to go, he took him in for a while. So is Parrot just streaming in third person now? The old man lived alone, so he was happy to have met the boy. The little boy loved the old man. They took walks and he helped the old man work. Until one day, the two were out, as usual, and were confronted by an evil pair. The evil pair demanded that the boy be handed over. That's weird. The boy has odd powers. Somehow they knew. The old man tried to protect the boy, but one of the evil pair used magic. The only thing he could think of was an umbrella, because it was easy to carry. That... Honestly, it would have been way more, like, believable to just be like, yeah, he's just a sentient umbrella. Like, literally, will I go through all of that trouble to make this character and then be like, boom, you're turned into an umbrella because of evil people. And the umbrella wiggled and freed himself from the hands of its captors. Oh my god, this story alone is enough to make this not need a sequel. Look at this story. Days came and went. He was unable to move or talk. When he saw someone coming. Please pick me up, he screamed with all his heart. It started to glow. He got a traveler to notice him. The boy umbrella's power had saved him again. What the hell? Time passed. The umbrella found himself in the corner of a shop. Almost no one noticed him until one day an old fellow felt his power. Why? This is no simple umbrella. And he was no simple old fellow. He took the umbrella. Who wrote this? Who wrote this? Oh my god. adventure began, though he'd always dreamt of a reunion. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Why? Why? Listen. I know that I always say that Mario should definitely have more story. A lot of people do, an in-depth story, but like there's a difference between a good fleshed out story and a story that's thrown together just to humor people. That was to humor people. There was okay. Bowser's evil, and the guys who kidnapped Grandpa and I are evil, and they must be... He has a sense of morals! Oh my God, jeez. Princess is still just sitting there being like, want some s'mores? Like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, you're right, Bowser's evil, but like, Bowser's Villa. Not even a castle, just Bowser's Villa. You know, it's his vacation home, you know? Like, oh my God. Oh my God. Alright, that's gonna end it off for this episode. If you guys enjoyed, hit that like button. Share yourself with everyone, know and love. Brother, mother, sister, father, iguana. Oh man, I needed that laugh. I'm sorry to the writers of this. I'm sure you were just slapped this and were like, okay, here's a very loose plot. You need to make a story for it. And that's all they were given. Oh man. Alright. I hope to see you guys in the next one. The final world. Bowser's Villa. Keep your toes safe. Thanks for watching my video, guys. If you look over to the left, you can see the playlist for this series, as well as a fun video, and if you scroll your eyes over to the right, you can subscribe to the channel, as well as see a video from my archives, or some such thing that I've decided to put there. Anyway, though, hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys next time.